Okay, hello guys. Give me one moment to pop out the chat and a few other things, and I will be right with you. I am not a professional streamer for sure yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there, or at least we will. Okay, we are good to go. Can somebody, if anyone pops into chat, please let me know that I'm live and that you can hear me. I chopped a big hand with Ace King to Ace King all in pre-flop before the stream. That's why I have a little bit less than 100 right now. Wrong button, sorry guys. I'm new at this. Oh man, I can't call that with Ace 8, so we'll fold. And fold again. Again, if there is anyone in the chat, can you let me know if I'm being seen? Okay, let me go to YouTube into the dashboard here because I closed it. Let me make sure everything's working the way it should. No. Hey Chase, how are you? I meant to raise a little bigger there, but I panicked because I was about to time out. Can you hear me okay? I haven't streamed in a few days, so I'm not sure the setup is still solid. We've got a gut shot here. Okay, thank you. We're gonna bet the ace and go ahead and just barrel it off here for the content. And now we have zilch. Queen high. Anyway, queen high is good. What do you think, Chase? No. Oh, he had ace queen. Okay. Where are you from, Chase? Connecticut, eh? I don't think I usually ask that question when I get new viewers. I don't think I've had anybody from Connecticut, so thank you for showing up. Hey, Nick. I'm doing pretty good. My day's going pretty good, Chase. What's thanks about playing? Right now, this is 2-cent, 5-cent fast fold. I like the fast fold game because it keeps me occupied and keeps you guys occupied. We're gonna call here just because keeps you guys occupied. But I don't want to play very high on stream because I just want to have fun. I normally play a little bit higher off stream, but not that much. I mainly just hit it for the content. I don't play professionally. If you guys are new here, some of you may be subscribed. I've had crazy subscriber growth the last couple of days. And I've had crazy subscriber growth the last couple of days. I've gone from 60-ish, 61 to 150 thanks to some shorts that went viral on my channel. Like I couldn't stream the other day because my internet was out, so it's been a couple of days. and I cut some of my old streams into shorts, and one of them did fairly well. I still have some old streams to go over to cut a few more, so be on the lookout for those. Hello, Callan, how are you? And thank you for subscribing, Chase, and be on the lookout for some new shorts. We're going to call here because it's only 30 more, and let's pocket 7, sure. Oh. Ooh, 7! No, that's not a 7. Well, it's only 250. Oh, you're welcome, Chase. Thanks for watching. Have I hit a royal flush? Yes, I have. I did it once on global, and that I hope I can find, and I'll use the hand replay to make it short because it was a lot of fun. And I did it once a few weeks ago here on Bovada, but I wasn't streaming, unfortunately. But yes, I have, Jesus. By the way, your screen name cracks me up. I am a new poker streamer that goes by Poker Chairman. I mostly stream, and I've taken to making shorts out of past streams. I would have put them all in here. I realized he only had 6. And I will eventually do some pre-recorded content as well for the main YouTube feed instead of just shorts. Probably like hand reactions from some of the major cash game live streams, Hustler Casino Live, The Lodge, and such. But really, I'm just streaming to have fun and maybe one day hit monetization and perhaps make enough money to support my Microstakes online poker habit so that I can continue to punt money for your entertainment without having to come out of pocket for it. That's the goal. I'm also disabled, thus the name Chairman, because I'm in a wheelchair and I play poker, so I am Poker Chairman. I don't know why I only went 2x. Oh, okay. We're just gonna eat that. Hey Sal, how are you? Thanks for subscribing earlier, by the way. I really appreciate the comments. Oh, you're welcome. It's not that much. It's only these are only $5 stacks. I also won a contest probably about a year and a half ago that I just now got set up. I won a contest on Twitter to buy streaming equipment, and I won a little bit of money to play as well. So I actually have a justifiable aces. Too bad I didn't reload. Aces. Could we get some aces in chat before I raise the 3 on the button and everyone folds? Let's go. 3 on the button and everyone folds. Just my luck. Aces twice in a row. Aces again, guys. Twice in a row. How about that? If you haven't subscribed already, we did just get aces twice in a row, even though we didn't make any money both times. Holy shit. Holy shit. That is amazing. Unfortunately, we didn't get any value, but it's nice to get a walk because I'm in a wheelchair. The poker table's the only place I can get the occasional walk. So, you know, it works. Call with pocket 6s here, and we're just gonna fold. It's third pair. Yeah, the poker table's the only place I can get a walk in. So, you know, it is what it is. Don't get me wrong, I'd rather get paid, but I don't mind the occasional walk. What do you think, guys? Should we 3-bet the 7 deuce for content? We're 3-betting this. We're squeezing with 7 deuce for content. In fact, I should have just shoved. I forgot that I only had 50 back. I prefer zone. We're shoving, just because it keeps it keeps the speed going, and I have ADHD, so suck out with the 7 deuce? No. I decided to do it for the shits and giggles. Oh, the 2 aces in a row, Nick? Yeah, it definitely will be. I like the zone cell just because it keeps hands moving for you guys. Although I thought about switching to a regular table when I stream, just so I have a little more time to interact with chat. Perhaps when I get a little bigger and get, 20, 30 people in here or something, so there's more messages to respond to, I will, we're going to 3-bet that just because. At that point, I'll probably switch. We'll bet because we 3-bet. At that point, I'll probably switch over to a regular table. Oh, and he raises and we just fold. Definitely going to make a short out of the double aces hands later, especially because everyone folded, so it's brutal, which will make good clickbait, and it'll only be like 30 seconds long because everybody folded. We're going to open the Jack King, obviously. Where am I playing from? Damn it, I'm sorry, guys, about the traffic noise in the background. I live right on a highway, so I can't do anything about it. We'll just check. I don't want to punt today. I'm playing from Northern California, Nick. So Bovada is about my only option. That and Global Poker, which I do occasionally play at, but I've got money at Bovada right now, so that's what I'm using. Where are you from, Nick? And Sal and Callan, and where's everybody from? I know Chase is from Connecticut, so. But, oh, cool. What do you mean, David, by not putting a delay in? Everybody, a lot of California people in here, born and raised, baby. I'm a California kid all day. Yeah, David, I am terrible, and I know it. But the reason I don't put a delay on this is because it's zone and it's an anonymous player pool. So you'd have to line up perfectly, be put on this same table that I am, and then know it was me, probably based on stack size, and then be watching the stream and catch the stream just right. We got a flush draw here, no second pair, so we'll check. Just right to be able to exploit me, and then also this is the lowest stake they have in the entire stack, is only worth $5, so I am not all that worried about it. But yes, theoretically I could be stream sniped. Yeah, exactly, Sal. That's why I'm not worried about it. I like being able to interact with chat in real time. Obviously, because it's zone, I would only need a minute or two delay, so it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But it's so little money, and I mainly just do it for content. I'm not trying to be a pro. Yeah, Nick, it would be way difficult to even do if you could do it, and there's not even enough money involved to worry about. So it would be, you'd have to just do it to be an asshole, essentially. That's the only reason. Again, for those of you that might be new here, I really appreciate all the brand new faces and names in chat. Oh, we floppy flush! Flop and a flush! We're gonna check because we have basically everything locked up. I do play live occasionally, though not as much as I would like to, because it's a little more expensive. Okay, he bets 13, and he only has 60 back. We're just gonna go all in case the fourth heart scares him and he has a lower flush. Pocket fours, cool. Yeah. Oh, I know it can be done, David. It could be done. It's just even if it is, I'm not real worried about it. I'm in it for content. Yeah, I do play live soul. Yeah, I I I am catching major benefit from a huge cooler, but because I stacked off earlier with 7 deuce, I am glad to get most of that money back. Um, but yeah, I do play live. Ooh, kings! We've had aces twice and kings. Can we get some action this time? Please, dear God, somebody call. Are you serious? A third walk? This is bizarre. Oh. We're gonna open the King 7 suited. It's a little close, but yeah, we'll try. I do play live. One of my favorite places to play when I do get out there. We're gonna call just for the content. We do flop middle pair and we did open, but we're gonna check to the 3 better. One of my favorite places to play live when I get the bear up. Well, now we have to call once. When I get the opportunity is Thunder Valley Resort Casino in Lincoln, which the ace pairs, we might be good here, which isn't all that far from me, and it is a beautiful room with great staff. Those of you he had 3 kings. He had a better king than I did. Damn. Those of you that are in California, if you ever get the chance to play at Thunder Valley, I highly recommend it. The rake is high, but the room is just spectacular. So if you ever get the chance, I recommend it immensely. I cannot speak highly enough of the person that runs it and the group of people there. If I missed any chats, I apologize because I'm not used to having this many people in here so quickly. We're gonna call with the suited ace. Oh, that's a good flop. Gutter spade draw overcard. Nice. We'll check raise here because we got a lot of equity, but no real hand value. Yeah, I know I could. We do have a pair, but any 8 makes a straight. We'll just check. Oh, we had the 9. I could, yeah, David. But because I'm disabled, it's often hard for me to physically get into places. So if it's hosted, sorry if you could hear the banging. My upstairs neighbor's being loud, guys. It's physically difficult for me to get into places because I'm in a wheelchair. So I really want to call this, but I don't think I'm going to. So, oh my God, guys, we get aces 3 times and kings once in the first half hour. This is ridiculous. Can we not get a walk this time? Please God, no walk. We do get a caller. Not a great flop though. And it's a button range. We're just gonna check, even though we could have flush draws. The 8-7 definitely matches a button calling range. All right, well we can't just call now. We have to raise because of the flush draw and potential straight draws. He called. Oh, that is like the grossest of turns. That is terrible. We will call, but I'm not stacking off here here. Oh my God, that's disgusting. That is disgusting. There's no way we're good here, but for stream's sake, I want to see it. He had the ace of clubs. Oh my God. That was gross. That was brutal. Oh man. You know, I gotta say, if aces are gonna go that way, I'd rather get a walk with the aces. At least I get some exercise. Yeah, I knew I was bad when the fourth club hit, but because it was only a little bit more, and it's good for the stream to see what they have. So I was like, maybe he's blasting off with random non-club, but I really doubted it. We are definitely gonna four bet the ace king here. Shout out to Kevin Martin in the Church of Ace King. My name is also Kevin, so if he yeah, we have to call it, and this is gross because it's probably aces at this stake. Sevens, good flip. King, but hold. Dear God, I'm in California, David, so U.S. Sell, I love to. I really do, but because I'm in California, there aren't a lot of sites to play on. The only one that has active sit and goes generally is Global, which I love, but it gets very difficult to get it to work in vertical streaming mode. I can get the regular YouTube stream to work, but if I want to stream to the vertical feed, for some reason, Streamlabs doesn't like the browser capture. I'm not real sure why. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and 3-bet. This probably isn't a 3-bet, but I like Jack 10. And if he 4-bets, we'll of course just fold. I'm not calling off here. So I really wish I could sell. It would be great, but sold. It would be great, but there is without the international player pool, they just aren't very active on most sites. It would take me forever to find one to play. I tend not to play online tournaments because. Hey, Salty, thanks for coming back. If you just got here, you missed a couple of great hands, but I'm gonna make shorts out of them within the next day or two after I'm done here. So be on the lookout for the shorts. Thank you, thank you, Saul. Good luck, Saul. Let us know how you do. But the walks with aces and kings and then losing the hey fandom, how are you? We got a bunch of people in here today. I'm really appreciative. I cannot explain to you guys how much it means to me as a new streamer and content creator, and also somebody with a disability who has trouble finding success and employment and really just stuff to do that people have already taken to me and the stream within a few days. It nearly brings me to tears, guys. That it means the world to me. My goal is to do this, get popular enough to get more work in poker, as well as maybe through donations and some ad revenue eventually to make this economically viable for me, given that my disability makes regular employment difficult. So, guys, I'm seriously about to tear up here. I cannot tell you all how much this means to have found this level of success within just a few days of trying. I don't want to call here because of the call in the middle, so we're gonna 4-bet and we're gonna do it fairly large. Okay, for the stream we'll call off, even though I think it's probably aces. Keyword: this is only for the stream, guys. Ace king. Can we get lucky? Can we hit a queen? Nope, dead. That was only for the stream, guys. That is not a call. But I figured it would make good content. Also, if you're in here and you're new and you have not subscribed yet, I'm Poker Chairman. I am a disabled content creator who is trying to get to the monetization level so I can make a few dollars to play poker and to hopefully not have to get a real job because of my disability issues. If you could please toss this video a like, toss the stream a like, perhaps a subscribe for the channel, and maybe view some of my other shorts. That would be really, really nice. So thank you if you could do that, and thank you, fandom, and thank you, Sean. That means the world to me. I just got done with my whole spiel about how I've had enormous success in the last few days. So I'm just absolutely over the moon with the amount of support I've gotten. Ace King again, Church of Ace King. Shout out Kmart. We do flop a king. That's really good, but it is a monochrome board, and so we bet small and he just folds. 160 already. Sweet. I've gained 3. We're gonna open Ace Jack here. I don't like playing Ace Jack, but we will open it. Hey Wyatt, this is just 2 cent, 5 cent fast folds. So my entire stack is only worth $5. I usually play a little bit higher, but because I'm streaming, I usually play low and just hang out and talk to chat. We could fold here. Here we got nothing. So this is really low stakes, which is why I'm able to call off and gamble for content with hands that like King Queen suited that really just should be a fold, but it makes for good content. So sometimes I decide to say screw it and call off. Hey Dazel, how are you, man? How are you? And where you, if anyone's new in here, where are you from? We're gonna 3-bet the button with the 6-5 here, all the way to 3.5x, just because you have low end board coverage when he calls with the ace kings of the world. Or more than likely you just get a fold there, which is nice. How much have I lost already today? I think I'm only down $5. We're in for 10 with 6 in front of me. I am doing good. Down a little bit of money, but we've already gotten some very clippable hands for the stream. I've gotten a walk with aces twice. See you later, David. Have a great day, and thank you for stopping by. Or great night, rather. I've gotten a walk with aces twice. Gotten a walk with kings, and then got aces a third time. We can fold. Got aces a third time, which got sucked out by ace-8 offsuit with the ace of clubs when the river came a 4th club. So it's been a 6 stream in the first half hour. We're just gonna limp here because there's already been a limper. Typically I'd open. So it has been a ridiculously... Oh, now we can fold. You know, just for the stream, we'll mark the sit out button so I believe we can see it. What do they have? Queen 9. Oh my gosh, he called off with Queen 9 and just flopped 2 pairs. A 2 pair. That is ridiculous. Alright, I'm back. That's ridiculous. Well, my favorite hand besides aces. This might sound a little, we're definitely going to 3-bet out of the small blind, even though it's under the gun. We'll call off if we need to. He's only got 50 back. My favorite hand besides aces, soul is probably 9-10 suited. Really 9-10 in general, but I know you're really only supposed to play 9-10 suited in most cases. But I really like 9-10 suited. I don't know why exactly. We're gonna 3-bet ace-jack suited. It's probably okay to call, but we're just gonna 3-bet. That was a little big. I went one too many by mistake. But probably 9-10 suited. How about you, Saul? What's your favorite hand? Oh! That's funny. I don't know why 9-10 suited. I really couldn't tell you. When I first started playing poker as a kid, I just 9-10 suited. It's just so much fun because, like you said, it really connects with all the flops. 4-5 suited is fun too because you've got lots of good low end board coverage, and even against like ace king and stuff, you're behind, but you're still doing all right, and hardly anyone sees it coming. I do a deal, but not in a long time. I have a PS4, and I'm probably going to buy a PS5 in a few months for my birthday, which is coming up in a couple of months, and the new NCAA college football game is coming out, and I really want to get that. So I will probably buy a PS5 to play that. But you fandom. Yeah, I do. Unfortunately, for my wallet, I do. I know it's a loot. We're gonna 3-bet King 9 suited. It's a fine 3-bet here. We'll go 4x out of position. I do, fandom. I know it's a losing game, and you really shouldn't. The pits are evil, but I love blackjack, in particular. I am a huge blackjack fan. I know it's a losing game. I know the house edge is usually fairly big, even if it is one of the lower casino edges. But I am a huge blackjack fan. I've heard great things about Elden Ring, so that may be one I look into, AD, because it's yeah. If I play it online for real money, I usually play like 50 cents or $1 a hand, and usually only after my account's been about wiped, and so I only have like $5 left or something. Then sometimes I'll give in to my urges and play a few hands of blackjack, just 'cause I like to gamble. I doubt I would ever stream it though, at least not real money, because online casinos, or the unregulated ones I can play on, are shady, and I don't really want to go out and encourage people to do that. I do it, it's fun, I like it, but if I could actually get people to not play anything else but poker, I probably would. Even though I'm a gambler of all sorts, I understand it's a bad habit, but I like it, so. And because I'm disabled, there aren't a lot of other competitive outlets that I can exercise, so I play poker mostly as a competitive outlet. We can open there. Three, not 2.6, because we're in the small blind. Can somebody tell me how many viewers I have in chat so I don't need to bring up the window? Oh, down to 3? Aw. That's okay. For the 3 of you that are here, probably Fandom, Sal, and Soul, and AD, thank you for hanging out. I was gonna call. Oh, we got up to 10. Cool. I was gonna call, but not when it gets 3-bet. And Ace Deuce on the button is just a fold. Yeah, I don't know how many of you watched the shorts, but I had a short where I punted some money with Ace Jack just to be just for fun mainly, and it got like 7,000 views in the 2 days that it's been out. It kind of blew up considering the size of my channel. I got like 65 this isn't good for the opener. I've got like 65 watch hours off a 49-second clip of me just burning $5. I got a pretty good laugh out of that. Okay, this one's for you, Soul. 4-5 suited. We're playing it for Soul. We do flop a pair, which is probably good. That's not good. Alright, he just bet 1. Soul, we're gonna call down for you if you're still in here. Ace 8, 4-5 suited wins. We won with 4-5 suited. Just for you, Saul. You are so very welcome. We're gonna 3-bet squeeze. Try to get this guy out. That guy all in with King 7. King 10, excuse me. Except the wrong guy folds. We'll bet to rep the ace. We do have a diamond in the back door. Backdoor diamonds, backdoor straight draw. Now we just check fold. King high, I don't know what I beat here, but it's probably not worth bluffing after the flush draw breaks. So I'm beginning to think you just really like poker because you have so many favorite hands. Perhaps almost every hand is your favorite hand because you just love to play. I can't blame you, I'm the same way. Which is why I usually punt, because even though I have a general idea of mathematically proper opening ranges, I get a little bored and decide screw it and open weird hands. Hey Xavier, thank you very much. If you were just lurking and you're leaving now thank you for stopping by. If you're just getting in, feel free to leave a like and subscribe and stick around a while. Kings again. I almost hate to raise this because I almost hate to raise this because I don't want another fold. We do get called. this is better for the caller, and we're gonna try and bait him here. Okay, now I gotta bet something. We're gonna go 2/3 because of the flush draw. Yeah, I played the gap hands a little too much there too. So, ooh, the flush gets there. He did call. We do have the king of diamonds to block it. I think we're gonna turn this into a check call. And he checks back and we win. At least we finally got some money out of a premium hand. Oh, it usually does, fandom. I'm not too worried about it. I just like to know who's around. Thank you for the update, by the way. You can open this. It's a little weak, but it's a cuspy open. I'll take it. See, that's the case where walk is good. I don't really want to get called with King 5 suited. I don't know why the bit rate is so low. If you guys are having trouble seeing the stream, or if it's buffering for you guys, let me know and I will tweak some settings next time. Oh, that's perfectly fine, Soul. I'm happy to answer the question. Okay, good. My streaming software, YouTube is just telling me it's having issues. I don't know why. I am in a wheelchair due to the fact that I was born with cerebral palsy. We're gonna bet the 5 here. So it's a neurological disease that affects, in my case, my ability to walk and I'll lift it up so you guys can see this. My right hand doesn't work very well, but my left hand is fine for the most part, and I am very blessed to have my mental faculties in order. I was able to go to college. I have a bachelor's degree in business from a local university. So, yeah, it's because of something called cerebral palsy. So I hope that answers your question. Feel free to ask any more you might have. I'll be as open as I can be. We're gonna 3-bet the Sixers. I don't know why I did that, because I forgot he was an under the gun opener. But it's probably better for... I don't think so. I'd have to look it up. I haven't had we're gonna call here with just one pair. I haven't had all that many issues related to the nervous system. I was very careful with COVID, particularly initially. This is a punt, but we'll call particularly initially because it does have. I do have a few minor breathing problems and some immune system issues. Okay, we fold. But other than that, mentally I'm fine, except for being a little weird, just like everybody else. And physically, my legs, to put it crudely, my legs don't work, and neither does my hand. Neither does my right hand. But other than that, I try to keep a positive outlook. Oh my God, Kings again. Guys, the pre-flop luck in this stream has been ridiculous. Our hand distribution is way above average. And he folds. Yeah, the poker gods are blessing me. Maybe because they know I'm playing for nickels and just to make content. And also, maybe they aren't really blessing me. Maybe they're blessing you all for watching. Because I mean, if I just streamed for like 2 hours and just folded every hand, it would be a pretty boring stream for you guys. Really, I raised everyone calls and we just nothing. And now we just snap fold. Queen Jack. Thank you, fandom. I've watched a few in years past. A couple of. We do have top pair, decent kicker. We'll bet because of the flush shot. I watch a few. Or I used to, not so much anymore. But most of them are on Twitch, and I decided to go to YouTube so that my pre-recorded stuff and my live streams would be all in the same place. Does he have a better queen? Probably, it's possible. We'll bet really small here, maybe get called by an 8. Or he missed a flush and he's just gonna fold. That's probably what it was. I'm hoping to get to the monetization levels so that I can, you know, maybe make a few dollars here and there so that I can continue to gamble for fun and just keep you guys entertained by taking lines I really shouldn't for the laughs. We're a long ways off, but we've had a lot of success in the last few days, so it definitely seems doable. What do you think? Open the 7 deuce for the stream, guys, for the stream. Yeah, we get folds. That's always good when you have 7 deuce. 7 deuce twice in a row. Too bad it's not aces. We're gonna open the 7 deuce for content's sake. We're gonna play the 7 deuce, and if it's something good, also for content's sake. You know, I don't believe you. We're doing this for content. Now a 9 makes a straight. That's not good. If you bet, we have to fold. Oh, that's a huge bet. We fold. At least I did get some good clips out of this stream too. The walking with aces will be make a decent short. I don't know how long we've been on. Let me look. We've been on. Stream has been live. What does it say? Oh, 48 minutes? We'll probably go about. No! We'll open to 2 because I panicked. Bottom pair and the king will have it. And we win. Cool. We'll probably go about another hour, and then I'm gonna get something to eat. Up to 7. If you are, thanks fandom. If you are new here, my name is Poker Chairman. I am a new poker content creator here on YouTube. I am in a wheelchair, thus my name is Poker Chairman because I play poker and I'm in a wheelchair. If you'd consider giving this video a like and subscribe, I would like in the channel to subscribe. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, AD, go ahead. Oh, what question was that? I'm sorry, I must have missed it. My bad, AD. I must have missed it. My apologies. Oh, yeah, there's a small delay. I think of about 10 seconds just to go from the software I'm using to YouTube. I caught the with tongue, but I didn't catch what the actual question was, AD. My sincerest of apologies. We're gonna open. You could probably actually fold this. It's not great, but I'm bored. For 100K, I'm not even gonna shy away for the question from the question and internet controversy. Absolutely. For 100K, no problem. I have no problem answering that question for 100K, absolutely. We're gonna bet here because I wasn't paying attention and called. 20 bucks, no. It's gonna have to be a little more than that. But for 100K, I'm not even thinking about it. Oh, ID, you cracked me up. Yeah, you know, somebody's gonna clip that, and it's probably gonna go on the internet, which is totally fine. If you do clip me answering that question, could you please tell people to subscribe to my channel? That would be great. Thank you. Um. Thank you yeah, Tony. It's Bovada because I live in California and I don't have a lot of options on sites that I can play. He could be squeezing. We're gonna go with a small 4-bet technically. That is not good. Now we just check and probably fold. The 4-bet was mainly just for the stream's sake. It's really, oh man, it's really not a 4-bet there. Yeah. Yeah, I know, fandom. I wish I could get 10 to 15 on here on a regular basis, but because the watch time is one of the key metrics for monetization. Okay, we are definitely going to make this fun. 30 with the ace queen, but it'll come. I'll keep streaming, keep putting out shorts. You want me to punt, Saul? Okay, for you we'll punt. Queen! 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 Oh no! I don't actually think that was a terrible play, but it wasn't a good one. Yeah, I know, it goes up and down. It definitely goes up and down. What are we in today? We're in for, this is the third buy-in. Hopefully it doesn't get too much worse from here, but I was given money by somebody to use to gamble and make content. So yeah, I know. It was brutal, so I was given money to make content, so we're gonna spend it making content. Top pair, try board. back to a flush draw, decent kicker. We're gonna check back here, only because the board is so dry. A little bit really small. It doesn't need to be large here because there's not a lot out there. A better king I probably would have heard from. A little bit 2/3. I don't know what he calls with. Probably nothing, but it could be a weaker king. Maybe a 7. No, okay. I actually was, the other day I had emptied my account and I was trying to bring up some free poker on PokerStars just so I could stream a little bit without spending money and just hang out, but I couldn't get the PokerStars software to work with my streaming software, so I went ahead and spent more money, mainly for your entertainment. This is my please, we're gonna 3-bet this. This is my please gamble responsibly disclaimer. It was more than I wanted to spend, but far less than I could afford. So, yeah, I couldn't get the free poker to work with it. No, only the free play stall. Like, why did I open that? I'm not paying attention, that's why. Only the free play stall. You can't play for money on PokerStars. We're blasting off here because I opened by mistake. But I was just going to open it up and stream a little bit just to have some. We're blasting off here again, just so you guys would have something to watch and I wouldn't have to spend any more money. But I couldn't get it to work, so I decided to. Okay, we're revving the king. This is a total punt. Don't do this. 3, 2, 1. We get the fold, guys. 9-3 for the bluff. Yeah, me too, Saul. It's not that much fun, but I just wanted to mainly hang out, but I wanted to have something up that you guys could watch. What I really wanted to do the other day that I couldn't do initially was go to PokerStars and we'll call with King 9. Middle pair, we'll check call 1. What I really wanted to do initially was run a railbird stream of some high stakes cash games from PokerStars. It used to be that you could see the cash games, even though you couldn't play them. You could still see them from the software in the States. You cannot do that anymore, so I couldn't do that. Sorry. I'm totally a fish. I don't even claim not to be. I have friends in the poker community who play professionally, and they are very good. I have the I would have the help if I really ever wanted to be good, but I don't have the focus, and I'm mostly into just having fun anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. It would certainly be nice, but I think it would stress me out, and I don't really want to go about that yet. Maybe someday. We're just going to call with pocket sixes. He's got enough back, we can set mine. Yeah. I get mad and nearly throw my, my mouse at the wall. We're gonna fold. I get mad and nearly throw my mouse at the wall over losing $20 in a hand online. I can't imagine what it's like to lose thousands because somebody hit a one-outer. I mean, I can imagine it would probably result in me slamming my head into a wall. And you know, I live in the United States, so hospitals can be expensive. I don't really want to do that. For Saul, we're going to 3-bet the 4-5 suited. It's probably not a 3-bet. Phantom, I hope so. Probably around the same time. Around 5 Pacific. Give or take. I'm trying to get into a rhythm. So probably about the same time. You're in Maryland, right? If I remember correctly. Let's go, Saul. Get the fold, baby. King 6, you can open this. You could fold it too, it's very cuspy. Then probably about 8 p.m., 8:30, give or take, your time. And I should have some new shorts out later tonight and tomorrow as well. I'm still cutting up some old live streams. So I should have some new content out tomorrow and as well as another stream. I'm in California, fandom, so I'm on West Coast time. We did open, so we're gonna rep this. We do have a gutter. Having a club out there would be nice, but eh. And we get a fold, cool. But it's almost 6:30 for me right now, fandom. Which is why I'll probably quit in about a half hour. I need to go get something to eat before I go to bed. Otherwise I'm gonna be starving, and I don't want to be up too late. Thank you, Tony. We're pumping our way to that monetization goal of 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. Just so that hopefully I can make a few dollars to support my online poker habits. And maybe, just maybe, if we get real big, we can use it to travel to some places and make some interesting content from some different tournament series and casino traveling, and you know, that's the goal ultimately. We'll open the 9-8 suited here. Thank you, Tony. The sub means a lot. Yeah, so it would be nice. I'm not much of the live poker vlogger type, so you know I'm probably not going to be Brad Owen or Andrew Nemi or Wolfgang Poker. Shout out to those guys; they're all fantastic. Or Rampage, but who is also fantastic. But you know, maybe I'll be able to make a couple of live streams out of it. Going 3 ways we'll call. I don't watch it very often, but one of my goals would be to be able to build up an audience and get on State Kings to sell some action, and go play on Hustler Casino Live, because I do know one of the guys that runs it a little bit. So if I could come up with the money, I could probably finagle my way into a seat on Max Payne Monday. So if we get to the monetization level and get a couple of thousand subscribers, and we're able to sell probably 75% in just a basically with a disclaimer that I will absolutely punt this money for good content, then maybe we'll take a shot. But that's a long ways off. There's another Relators live stream in LA, DGAF, who often plays on Hustler Casino Live, runs a he runs a lower stakes live stream at the Lucky Lady that is only like a 2-3 game, so the buy-in's like $1,000. So I have reached out and gotten the okay to maybe appear there at some point, in which case I would take probably 3 buy-ins and sell half the action to my fan group for shits and giggles. We'll get a 3-bet the ace-10 suited, especially from the button. Oh, that's not good for the 3-better. So one of my goals has been to play on a live stream, so I'm gonna try and make that happen at some point in the near-ish future. If I do, I will definitely be selling some action, but again, with the full disclaimer that I will be burning the money. You might make money, but it's highly unlikely, so I wouldn't bet on it. We're gonna check raise. Okay, we won't check raise something that large. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the sub, Tony. Have a great one. We got nothing. King High might be good on a double paired board. I don't think we're gonna get ace high to fold, so we're just gonna check. We chop. Thanks for the sub, Tony. Have a good one. We're gonna 3-bet the ace jack. Should we? No. Are we going to? Yes. Whoever is going off with the reactions and emotes, thank you. It's always fun to see. Oh my god. That is a lot of colors and a massive squeeze. We're gonna sit out so we can see the end of the hand. How come when he gets kings, he gets action? Quick question for those of you that are in here and those of you that are subscribed. We're gonna bet small here. I have been kind of considering making like poker hand reaction videos and some other type poker content for the main feed, the traditional YouTube feed, because I know it's better for monetization when I finally get there. If you guys watch anything other than shorts on YouTube and you'd be into some poker content, would you like professional player interviews, or would you like hand uh, fun hand reactions, or just poker news, or just me talking about random poker stuff, or would you tell me to shove it and just stick to shorts? Because I'd be interested to know. Yeah, that's what a buddy of mine says, who works in social media and used to work for Poker News. He said that the hand reactions were a good idea, so I'm gonna look into doing that. We're gonna rep the ace if he checks. Oh, you watched that? You watched that, huh, Phantom? Thank you. That is very, very, very old, and my shitty computer that I was using at the time with a terrible internet connection, the whole thing is garbage, quality-wise. But it was a lot of fun. It was the first time I'd met Joe, and we've actually become decent acquaintances now. But I put out a tweet to some friends of mine asking if anybody would like to be interviewed for my YouTube channel way back when, and he was kind enough to respond immediately. So we set it up and we made it. Like I said, the audio and video quality are terrible, but it was a lot of fun nonetheless. And Joe Stapleton is just an amazing guy. I can't speak highly enough of Stapes. Yeah, it got a little longer than I wanted to, but at the time I wasn't really familiar with video editing, and I'm not going to go back and edit it now because the quality is so bad that I figured I'd just leave it up. What part of the States am I from, Bailey? I'm from Northern California. Where are you from? We're gonna check just to see. That's probably a raise, but we're gonna check to the limit. Call one. I actually have a buddy that lives in KCK, Bailey. Queen's good, cool. Probably should have bet for value. I live in Northern California. I've thought about moving down to Southern California, mainly because I have some friends down there that are into the poker scene. If the stream takes off and I'm able to pull a couple $1,000s a month out of being a YouTuber, which is the ultimate dream, 2 overcards, backdoor flush draw, ace high is good sometimes. We're gonna call. If I can get to the level of doing this quote unquote professionally, then I'd consider moving to SoCal. Damn body spasms. Don't be disabled, guys. It's not fun. But at least I have plenty of time to hang out with y'all on stream and lose some money. I think this is the 3rd buy-in, so we're down about $10. Yeah, I'm from a really, really small town initially. I moved to a larger city for school, but years ago, and I've lived here quite a while now, but I am from a very, very small area initially, so the hustle and bustle for the stream will defend this. the hustle and bustle. Oh, we flopped a flush, guys. Can we get some emojis or something? We flopped a flush, baby. We're gonna check back because hopefully we can bait him into betting a little bit. Oh, that's bad. What's in the pot? We'll bet 2, just to get a little bit. He called the ace hit. That's not good, unless he has the ace. I try to keep my head up, but it gets hard sometimes. We're gonna bet. He's probably just gonna fold because he oh, he didn't fold. Cool. I probably could have bet more. So my goal would definitely be to move to an area with a more vibrant poker scene if I made enough money to afford rent in an expensive area via streaming. I'd like to be closer to Vegas, where my friends are. I can't leave California because for disability services reasons. Nevada just doesn't offer the same services California does, and I need those. But I would like to be closer to my friends in Vegas. Plus making content in LA and playing a little more often would be very, very good. Yeah, I hope so, Bailey. I'm not really happy with where I am, and moving would be kind of difficult on me, so I'm definitely not in a giant hurry to do it, but I've thought about doing it in the next couple of years. It's expensive, though, and I can afford where I live now. I can afford where I live now and what I have, so I'd only do that if the stream took off. Oh, God. What are we doing? Are we doing it for the content, guys? We're doing it for the content. Let's go. Ace! Can we suck out? Can we hold? Can we hold? Bam! Suck it out. Let's go. Yeah, I'm a bit of a gambler. I'm a bit of a gambler myself, Bailey. Which is why one of the reasons I'm trying to make, a few grand a month is the goal from content, is to A, not have to worry about getting too much of a regular job, and B, so that I can play, 1-3 and 2-5 games without having to worry about quads! We flopped quads! My gosh! We flopped quads. We're just gonna check and keep seeing if we can get best calls here. We're gonna wait a few seconds and then we'll call. Try and get this guy in. He folds. We're gonna, he's been betting the whole way. We're gonna check one more time. He does bet 8. That'd be 40 in the pot. He's got 70 back. We're gonna go for it all, guys. Bam! We got all of it. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Hey, Everball, how are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
Oops.
It's Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. I'm celebrating by sharing facts
Shut up,
and
Google.
stories from the community. If you want
Sorry,
to celebrate
guys.
with me, just say.
My phone thought I was talking to it. We got all of it with fucking quads. Let's go. Goddamn right he is. To answer your earlier question, Saul, I didn't miss it, but what's the word I'm looking for? I didn't miss it, but I got a little distracted by quads. Which maybe that should be my new YouTube name, Distracted by Quads. But this is not a good flop, but okay, we're just gonna fold the sixes. If it checked, I would have bet. But I do have help because I have trouble going to the bathroom myself and showering and that sort of thing. So I actually have 24-hour personal care assistance, but I probably don't need 24 hours necessarily, but I do have it right now. But California has better services than not only most, if not all of the rest of the country, but most, if not all of the rest of the world. So I am kind of, I don't want to say trapped, but I would need a damn good reason and probably a pile of money to move out of the state. We'll defend the ace-4 here. It's probably just a fold, but eh. We do have the ace of hearts, which is nice. Yeah, the funny thing is, Bailey, even we're going to call here with bottom pair, we can rep the heart if it comes. Ooh, that's good. That's real good. We're going to bet as if we hit the straight. We'll also bet the heart if it comes. The majority of the... Oh my god, we made trip fours. Unless he actually has a straight, we're good. Most of the money, about 70% of the money for the program is federal. But most states, aces for a fourth time. Wow. Most states most states don't have the level of services that I should have gone bigger out of the small blind. Most states don't have the level of services that California does. So despite most of the funding being federal, so I'm a little bit trapped in the state. He folds. I probably should have bet smaller. But you know, if YouTube takes off and I make a bunch, then I could afford to pay for the care myself, which would be an absolute dream. But I'd have to make like 20 grand a month or something insane. See you later, fandom. I will be making some new shorts, so look out for those. And in all likelihood, I'll be on at least for an hour or so tomorrow, maybe longer. Have a good night, man. Helen, I just saw you pop in. I just hadn't gotten to say hello yet. How are you? How are finals? 2 weeks of them. Yuck. When I was in college, it was only a week of finals. Damn. We're gonna open. I did 3 instead of my normal 2.6, but that wasn't the reason. Aces again. How many times are we gonna get aces in this stream? My God. We've had aces 4 or 5 times in about an hour and 10 minutes. This is ridiculous. And we get a walk for the 3rd time. Of course. This stream is absolutely on fire, you guys. I got paid with quads. I've had aces a bunch. I've had kings. I've sucked out a few times. If you aren't subscribed yet, I think I've probably earned it by now. Oh, you're still at high school. Okay, that does explain the 2 weeks of finals. Good for you for taking AP classes. I did not. Oh, you're a freshman in high school still? Oh, you're taking AP classes and 2 weeks of finals and AP tests in freshman year? Oh man, that is brutal. Kudos to you, kid, but god damn, that's brutal. That is, you are tougher than I am. I know, right? It took me like 8 years to get through college to get a bachelor's, and he's taken all AP and honors classes as a freshman in high school. That is. I think that's great, man. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. You're probably gonna end up being my boss someday if I ever get a real job. Which if YouTube doesn't work out, I'm gonna have to at some point. So just be nice to me if you end up having to hire my ass, okay? He checked. Thank you. Okay, that's a check raise when we have Jack. We fold. Yeah, Bailey, I tend to agree because I'm the entrepreneurial type. I will say, coming from a family of small business owners, I know quite a few of them that on a lot of days wish that they just had a regular 9 to 5 with government job or something. Make their, $40,000 a year or whatever and just go home at the end of the week because being self-employed can get pretty brutal. We'll call off here if we have to, but we don't really want to. Okay, he folds. Yeah, I don't blame you, Helen. Sounds like a good plan. Stay in school, get good grades, go to a good college. Hopefully get a scholarship because cost of school is outrageous these days. And you could always do other things on the side. And hopefully they're successful eventually, and they make enough money that you can do what you love. Or if you're me, be a nerd, major in business and finance, absolutely love finance, and then you get to major in what you love, and it pays well. But I got lucky. Ah, yeah, that's right. You told me, Helen. I totally forgot about that. Are you gonna try to go to one of the academies, or you just going to enlist and then go to school afterwards? Man, that's rough. I, I may have a disability, but I was very lucky to grow up in a middle class family who could definitely afford to handle my disability because it gets very, very expensive. I have a lot of disabled friends that weren't so lucky and they made it, but it's pretty rough. We're gonna open jacks here. Nice, good plan. Go to the reserves, pay for college. I know that I had friends in Pennsylvania when I was on the East Coast that went to the National Guard, so that's also an option. What did you go to school for, Bailey? Oh, you're from PA? Yeah, I spent time in Edinburgh University, which is in northwest PA, just outside of Erie, Pennsylvania. 7-6 suited is a fine open and a fun hand to play. I only went there. What jobs have I had? None, really. It took me forever to get through school, and oh man, we're gonna fold. It took me forever to get through school, and then COVID hit, and I had to be very cautious about that because of my disability and my schedule because of staffing supports and a few other things is a little wonky. So I'm lucky I get by without a regular job, but it's sheerly because I'm extremely fortunate. But I am college educated. I have a bachelor's degree. I certainly could go get a real job if I needed one, but the money would certainly be nice. Things can get a little bit tight, but with my schedule the way it is, I'm trying to focus on just getting everything straightened out. I have done a little bit of contract work, Sal, for let me put it in chat here. Oh, how much did my tuition cost at Edinburgh? The tuition at Edinburgh for me, even though I was out of state because they were trying to draw out of state students, was like $5,000. But I was on a major disabled student scholarship. We're gonna format this, and a major disabled student scholarship, and I had a Pell Grant, so it actually covered. Everything was covered. So I didn't have to pay much. When I came back to California to go to my a more local school, tuition prices were nuts. Thankfully, I was able to get grants and Pell Grants and things to cover most of it. So I ended up coming out unscathed by student debt. So I got extremely lucky. Sal, are you still here? Saul, it's 9-10 suited. One of our favorite hands, and he folds. I've tossed her out law school, Helen, but it can be pretty damn brutal, and I have always talked myself out of law school. I also kind of want to get an MBA just for me because I like the subject, but I got into a couple of online programs, so I could go whenever I want to, but I haven't been able to talk myself back into school. We're just gonna flat call the Sixers here. Try and fluff a set. We do fluff a set, but it's not the most ideal board. We're gonna bet something. A little less than half pot. Yeah, it really would, Bailey, which is what, because I really like finance law. We have to bet to charge the single spades. So if I went to law school, that's what I would do. But I don't need to. I'm very fortunate, and I've already got a degree, and I don't know. I just haven't been able to talk myself back into graduate school. We're gonna have some really good clips out of this stream. Hopefully my phone going off early, it doesn't ruin the audio. I think I can probably cut it out. Ooh, we get aces again, and it's open. We will 3-bet. That's like the 6th time we had aces. We get a cold call of a 3-bet. Do I think the world ends soon? Well, I hope not. But we're gonna go ahead and just make it a small 3-bet. I hope not, but if it does, I guess I won't really care that much because I'll be dead. We have the ace of spades. We could have just called. He might have a deuce. I'm feeling not confident about this, but let's go. Spade draw. Full house. We win. Just for salt in the mood, he gets there. So many great hands for this stream. Man, the shorts from this are going to be absolutely brilliant. At this rate, we'll be to that 1,000 subscriber mark in no time. Which brings me to this: if you're in here and you're watching and you have not subscribed, I am a brand new poker content creator here on YouTube. My YouTube name is Poker Chairman. My real name is Kevin. I'm in a wheelchair and I play poker. That's how I came up with the name. So if you like poker, or you like me, or you just want to give a guy a little bit of support, I would really appreciate the subscribe. And if you could toss the stream a like, that would be delightful. Thank you. Now that my spiel is over, I can read chat again. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little worried about that too, Helen, but I try not to let the existential dread get to me because there's not much I can do about it. I mean, I can do a little bit, but not a lot. Yeah, Bailey, I think I break even on the day. And I did get all of my buy-ins back, and poker has been very easy today, apparently. Bluff a set, please? No. Yeah, thank you, Bailey. I knew you subbed the other day, and thank you for that again. And thank you for tossing a like at the stream. I got a question for you guys. I mean, I think almost everybody in here is a subscriber. I've considered changing my name from Poker Chairman to The Poker Chairman. That was my initial plan, but I had to wait. I had to wait 2 weeks, and then I haven't done it yet. So what do you think? Should I leave it Poker Chairman or should I add the? I've gotten aces like 5 times, maybe 6, Helen, in like an hour and a half. It's been insane. 2 of those times I got walked because I was in the big blind, so I didn't get any action. One of those times I got sucked out by ace-8 of clubs when a 4th club hit the board and he made the ace-high flush to crack my aces. And a couple of times I got paid. Yeah, Bailey, that's what I'm thinking, but I'm also kind of, I don't know, I might change it for a couple of weeks, see how it looks, but I also kind of agree with the ball that, it's probably, poker jam is probably fine, but I'm not sure. We're 4 betting 7 deuce just for you guys. 3 betting, excuse me. What do you think, Saul? Should I add the? Sorry guys, I don't mean to swim there. I know it looks a little weird on camera, but my body is involuntary. Doing it involuntarily, I should say. Yeah, I think so. I'll change it and see how it looks, and we'll go from there. We're going to bet small here just because we opened. We do have an open-ender. I don't know which of my open-ender outs are going to be good, so we're just going to check. The flush draw gets there. If he doesn't bet, we will. And he does, and we fold. Then I took a drink of water, looked down, and thought we had aces again. I was about to start screaming, "Let's go!" Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Helen. I'm gonna change it to the poker chairman because I think it's better for branding later, and I can always change it back. It's not like a huge change or anything. Alright guys, for the stream we will call. I would like to state that this is a terrible call, especially with the guy in between. Oh my god, yeah, I do think it makes me sound a little more official. We're gonna check raise if it bets. Board pairs, that's not good. We're still going to check raise because I don't believe this guy. Diamond! Okay, we do get there. We got to be a little careful though because he could have a full house, although it's rare. And I don't think he called with much, so we're only going to bet a third. If he raises, it's going to be gross, but I will call. He does not raise. We are good. Let's go. Thank you, Bailey. Oh, that's an interesting flop. We have the 10 of spades, which gives us a gutter to the straight flop, straight flush. With the gutter to the straight flush, we will call. Yeah, I know, right? Let's see the 9 of spades. We're gonna call. Oh, just a board pairing 6. He has 5s. If I didn't know he had 5s, I would have bet. But of course, hindsight's 20/20. Let's see. How long has the stream been going, guys? Stream has been going. There are 5 of you in here, so thank you for that. Stream has been going about an hour and 45 minutes. We're gonna call with the 5s. So we'll go about another 15 minutes to make the 2-hour mark. We're only gonna call this because we're in position and it's a very small 3-bet. We'll go about another 15 minutes, see if we can hit 2 hours. I've got chicken that I need to eat before it goes bad, so we're gonna eat some leftovers for dinner tonight. I love a good burrito though, so. We've definitely got some very, very great clips from the stream. Bailey, the spasms are fairly common. For me, it normally happens because I drink a lot of water, and when my body starts needing to go to the bathroom a little bit, the spasms get worse. But I don't want to get up because I don't have my break screens all set up. Yeah, I've gotten a bunch of great hands this all. Careful with that, Helen. The blackjack pits can be rough. Oh, he had 7s and sucked out. God damn it. But yeah, when I was about your age, I was really into card counting. So, are you banned for card counting, Bailey? Are you banned for counting, or did you get a little too drunk and too wild there? Yeah. What system do you use, Bailey? Are you high-low and knockout, or? We're gonna bet because we have a diamond and maybe he doesn't have anything. Feel like we can get raised. Yeah, we are. We fold. Oh my gosh, aces again. How many times are we gonna get aces this stream? Omega 2, it's been a while since I've heard anybody use that. We're just gonna call because we'd like to keep the button in. He's got way more money. I haven't heard about Omega 2 in a long time. You gotta be in the weeds to do that. Yeah, I know. It's been insane, Helen. There's a small chance we could be up against three fives here. We're gonna bet 2/3. If he raises, this is gross, but I will call. and he folds, and I win. Oh, man, that is the second time we've gotten aces back to back. My God. Dude, we've gotten back to back aces twice. How ridiculous is this, guys? This is just completely ridiculous. Saul, are you still here? Because I think you're the only one that saw the back-to-back aces the first time. This is just ridiculous, man. It's like the 8th. When I go back to clip this, I'll count them. It's like the 8th time I've gotten pocket aces in 2 hours. We flopped trips this time, holy shit. Well, hello, 7 viewers. I know a few of you, but... Oh, sorry. Let me rephrase this. Hello, 7 viewers. I know a few of you. To those of you that are new, if you could consider leaving a like and a subscribe to the channel. I am a new poker content creator here on YouTube. I go by Poker Chairman, and the name originates from me playing poker and being in a wheelchair due to a disability. If you wouldn't mind subscribing and tossing up a like, I'm really trying to make this stream economically viable for me eventually, because getting a job is a little bit rough with my disability and my schedule. So if you could consider tossing me a sub, I would appreciate it. We're just going to fold here. That's a big check raise, and she doesn't have that much left. Thank you for the vote of confidence, Helen. We've got aces like 8 or 10 times. This is just ridiculous. And now we flop 2 pair. Guys, this is insane. We're going to go a little more than a half because it's 2 players. It's definitely a draw heavy board. And the front door flush just gets there immediately. Oh, that gross turn though, Soul. Into 2 players, I don't like this. Obviously, we're not going to fold for a 3rd pot. We do have full house outs, but still. And the 8 brings it some straights, but he doesn't have it, and we win again. God damn, guys, this has been a fun run of a session. Yeah, I get you, Bailey. I never did actually learn to count, but I was really into it. I almost bought, damn, what's it called now? There's a software that you can use to learn, but, Casino Verde. I don't even know if they still make it, but, it was very expensive, and I was like 16 at the time, so I never bought it. And then I pretty much just decided to stick to poker. We've got some backdoors here. We're going to check. We do turn a flush draw. If he checks, we'll bet. If he bets, we will check raise. Hopefully he just folds, but We could just get there. He doesn't just fold, and we don't just get there. Now, he does check. So he could be on the spade draw. If he is, he'll fold, and there's, I don't have to bet that much. I could be on diamonds, so we'll bet very small. Damn, he does call with sevens. Damn it, I should have bet bigger. Oh, man. Really? Let me pause the game. Oops, it timed out. Let me see if I can fix what's going on here, you guys. Is it too low or too high or just a little sketchy? Okay, good. Because I was going to try and fix it, but I'll be honest, I don't have any idea how. So, we're gonna, I can't believe that guy called with sevens. I should have, normally I would have got like 3/4 pot there, but I didn't, and he called with sevens. Ugh. Not great for the 3-better, but it's also not great for the caller, and we do have a straight draw technically. Why did I only bet a 1/4 pot? That's bad. Okay, we're just gonna check. We've already dumped enough money into a hand that's bad. But now the queen, which is good, and the clubs get there, we gotta bet something. And we get the fold, sweet. I will take it. Yeah, sometimes I have to do that with Twitch. If I'm watching somebody on Twitch, the audio and video gets a little funky and I have to reload the page. Okay, good. Welcome back, Sol. Not only have I done well financially, but there is so much content to be made out of this. We're gonna fold. And I think I need to get a pop filter so you guys don't have to hear the mouse clack when it moves. My bad, guys. I'm new at this still. We're coming up on the 2-hour marks, so I think I'm about done. I also think this is my longest stream yet. Okay, both for stall and because we are going 3 ways, we will call here. Top pair, not bad. It shouldn't really match these guys. That guy might bet. Oh, alright, Bailey. I know it is a little weird to know that the streamers are moving things, but also that you can't hear it. It's a little strange sometimes. I don't really like this, especially not getting called 2 ways, but we're gonna go ahead and flat here. That really is not good. We'll probably just fold. In particular if he bets. Okay, we'll check. If he checks, there's a decent chance we're good. The jack getting there is not great. It's so small. We can't fold for 1/10 pot. I call, but there's a decent chance with tens. He had tens. I was out pipped. I was outpipped by Tim's. That is gross. That is gross. Okay, we will sit out the next big blind and be done. We are up about a buy-in after being so ridiculously beat this stream. But we got aces a bunch. We got kings, ace king. We haven't had queens, which is a little weird, but yeah, I don't know. Now that I didn't think about that, Saul, but it is kind of weird. On the flop, you think you'd bet. Once the king comes and the jack, it's definitely fine to just check that down. But on the flop, with the spade draw out there, you think you would have bet those. That's very odd. Okay, we'll open this. I like Jack Queen offsuit a little much because it's not a particularly great hand, but oh, it's in big blinds, so it's worth about $22 or something. We're gonna check raise because the hearts. It's worth about $22 or something. Helen, oof, not good. The straights get there, the hearts get there. We do have a jack of hearts, which is nice, but ew, man. I think we'll bet, but only because we have the jack of hearts. It's probably a little thin here, but okay, he just folds. That's fine. And we are good to go. Thank you all for tuning in. This was an extremely great stream. Lots of chat, lots of great hands, lots of pocket aces. If you're in here and you haven't, if you're in here and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. My name is Poker Chairman. I'm a new content creator here on YouTube. I'm also in a wheelchair. And if you like shorts, which you clearly do if you're here, watch out for the shorts that I'm going to make of this and the previous streams, and the ones that are already up on the channel from earlier streams. Yeah, Bailey, don't worry. You can rewatch the beginning if you really want to, or I will be making highlight shorts in the next week or so. So they'll pop up in your feed. Oh, how much do I have in total buy-in? About $15. Cashed out for $20. Alright guys, I'm gonna go get some food and some sleep. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Yeah, I know. I'll take it, Bailey. I will take it. We'll break even and we covered losses from a few days ago, so it's all good. Yeah, I lost about $5 last week, so I'll take it back, for sure. Have a great one. I hope your finals go well, Helen. Let me know how they go.